And welcome to YouTube's favorite K-pop show, DK News.
Danny.
David,
Lots of
hot ass tea. We have BTS RM making history at APEC with this historical speech, and also NewJeans getting their first ruling.
Oh no.
Finally, and last but not least,
We have CBX.
Okay.
EXO-CBX also getting their ruling.
Oh no.
It's bad day
Yeah.
to be a K-pop idol today.
Yeah, but to first start with the good news, everybody has been waiting about BTS RM at the APEC CEO Summit as the keynote speaker.
That was quite out of the blue.
Yeah, did you watch it real time?
I watched clips of it. I did not watch it real
I
time.
watched it real time and it was phenomenal. But yes, here is the summary for you, and let's talk about it onwards. So BTS RM at APEC CEO Summit. First of all, I summarized the points for you. First of all, he said that K-pop is bibimbap.
Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah, and he also emphasized the power of ARMY.
Can we change the slide?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Double
That's our
thumbs
guy.
up from BTS.
That's our guy.
So he made history as the first K-pop artist to deliver a keynote speech at the APEC CEO Summit and Forum, using the occasion to dissect K-pop's global appeal and call for economic support for creators worldwide. The keynote, K-pop's blended identity, RM delivered his 10-minute speech titled Cultural Creative Industries and K-Culture's Soft Power from a Creator's Perspective. I think he's the best person to actually represent.
Yeah, I mean,
No
he
one
is
could be-
BTS.
Yeah, he is at the forefront of it,
Right.
and nobody's more worthy than him to
Right.
talk about this
Very
subject.
overqualified.
It's very first-hand experience as well too, as a creative and in the industry, the leader of that. So he did this keynote speech to an audience of global business leaders and heads of state.
Wow.
And here comes the bibimbap analogy that what made everybody mind
Wait, was
blown.
that pictured there?
No, I just put it in.
Okay.
Effort. Yeah. So RM compared K-pop to the Korean dish bibimbap, explaining that it's a new result created when diverse elements harmonize with maintaining their unique identities. He argued that K-pop's success comes from embracing Western musical elements. He recognized that, like hip-hop, R&B, and EDM, while fusing them with the Korea's inherent aesthetics, emotions, and production system. So it's like a 360-degree package, and he defined K-pop not just as a music genre, but as a total package that includes everything, like the whole experience from the fandom, the music, the dance, performance, visuals, storytelling, and social media. And I wholeheartedly agree, and I've been saying this 100%. For a long time. For all of those fans have been saying like, oh, K-pop's a stolen thing or whatever, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyways, let's not get into that. But yeah, RM just put the nail in the coffin. And anyways, he also stressed that the source of success is K-pop's global reach is not due to cultural superiority, but to the fact that it respected diversity and broadly embraced global culture while maintaining the unique Korean identity. Yeah, I feel... Yeah, agreed. He added that the creative energy explodes when cultural boundaries break down. Agreed as well, too.
Agree.
Yeah, more synergy.
Break that wall.
Yeah. Mix things and new things come out, right?
That's the bibimbap.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
Ingredients.
Yes. And of course, as the leader of BTS, without exception, he had to emphasize the core power of ARMY, and RM used his own experience to illustrate the challenges of breaking cultural barriers and the unprecedented role of the BTS fandom ARMY.
Right.
Yeah, the cultural wall, he recalled the initial difficulties of entering global markets where BTS's music was labeled as non-English speaking culture. Yeah, back in the day, we all remember when K-pop was looked at as like weird thing as a subculture, and like only weird people listened to it and the minority. And RM confessed that when they introduced themselves in the old days as Korean artists, they were often met with geopolitical ignorance, with listeners asking often, did you come from North Korea or South Korea? So So I thought that part was pretty humorous.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, it is true.
It's a real
It's
story.
true.
Yeah, I get
when
that a
we
lot.
were young.
Yeah. I
No
got
one
that
knew
a lot.
Korea.
Still people say, you know.
Yeah.
some-
If you go to like Texas.
Okay. Wow. Okay. But anyways, yeah, people say like where exactly is Korea? Some people can't
Yeah.
really point it on the map even
Right,
to this day.
right.
So that's not far-fetched. And also he emphasized army solidarity. So
Mhm.
there's diversity and solidarity as well too, unity as well. RM credited the fandom army as the core driving force that dismantled this enormous barrier.
That is true.
Yeah, he highlighted that Army's borderless inclusivity and strong solidarity manifesting through communication and voluntary donations, social campaigns, transcended language and borders, giving RM a voice on symbolic
Right.
stages like the UN, the White House, and APEC.
He's been everywhere.
He
My
is.
guy
He's literally the president.
has spoken everywhere.
Yeah,
He went
he
to.
ticked all the checks.
Did he meet? He met Biden.
Yeah.
He met Biden.
He met Trump. They were in the same space.
He met Jensen Huang.
Did
Yeah.
he?
I
No,
think
no, not yet. Not
oh,
yet. Just
not
Trump,
yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
not the. Okay,
Yeah.
but he went to the UN,
Yeah.
and that was when he was like 10. Was it like 8 years ago or something? That seemed like a very long
Yeah,
time.
time
Like
flies.
6 years ago
Yeah.
or something. He's been to the White House, the APEC. I don't like only space.
Yeah.
is
Arms portfolio is insane.
I
UN,
know.
White House, APEC. Exactly.
literally the ISS.
Yeah.
The International Space Station
Yeah.
is the only place left.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that might
That-
happen.
yeah.
Yeah. Elon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
SpaceX send him to space. I mean, there was some news before that BTS's music is already being transmitted
Yeah.
into space,
Yeah,
to outer space. So yeah, it's
we might see it someday.
Okay, and he also, this was pretty unique, I would say. Like beforehand, like, you know, we've heard that a little bit, but like the appeal like he actually made towards these CEOs and business owners, saying like invest in creativity. I thought this was a powerful message and a necessary one as
that,
well too,
yeah.
as creators ourselves. RM concluded his speech with a direct appeal to the APEC leaders for tangible support for creators, money, actually, financial support, and also
Yeah.
infrastructure
Yeah.
and whatnot, emphasizing that culture is the strongest medium for promoting global understanding. True. And the call to action was he urged the leaders to please provide the economic support and the opportunity for creators worldwide to fully display their talents.
True.
He made that analogy of like give them a canvas and so they can draw on it and like see the fruits of art. And he also said the cultural investment is very necessary. He argued that investment in the future generation must be addressed from a cultural perspective as well as an economic one.
Right.
He assured that the leader's support would become an inspirational canvas and playground for creators to generate new border transcending value that fosters sincere understanding and inclusivity. So what a message there. Like, it was very jam-packed into 10 minutes, but I think he hit all the points.
I think you spent more than 10 minutes just
explaining
this.
Yeah. But like, if you, my first impression was, first of all, he's just very well spoken.
Right.
I think his English even got like more
Probably,
flawless over the years.
Yeah.
And he was just like, you know, it was just very he probably like wrote this script all by himself, but you know, it was just very clear cut,
Yeah.
straight to the point,
Good messaging.
good message, good analogies like bibimbap and the artist canvases and all that, unnecessary messages, and also giving credit to Army,
Right.
which is very needed.
He's a smart man.
Yeah.
He's very
He hit
smart.
all the points. If I were a professor, I would give him like an A+
In what?
in
Everything.
literature, public speaking,
Yeah.
charisma,
Yeah.
theater, whatever. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Yeah, he's like 12 out of 10. I think someone said that, you know. So I think
Yeah.
it was a president. or
But I agree. Like, it's a very good speech.
yeah.
And I agree on all his points.
Mhm.
In terms of just how K-pop became so big.
Yeah.
And also how BTS became so big.
Mhm.
And especially the last point.
What?
Should spend more money on creators.
Exactly. I mean, creative people can't really sustain themselves just right off the bat, because like it takes a lot of money. They don't earn a lot of money from the beginning.
It takes a lot to start making money.
Yeah, and always like traditionally artists have always had like that patronage as like the traditional system. So nowadays like the CEOs or like you know who he was talking in front of? I have a picture here.
All these people.
All these people. So if you get okay, let me transition to this.
Yeah.
So to point one by one who they are. This guy's 신세계's 정용진 from 신세계. I don't know who this dude is. This guy's Lotte's 신동빈.
All big corporations.
Yeah, this guy's Hyundai's 정의선. This guy is SK's 최태원. This guy is Samsung's 이재용. This guy is Hanwha's 김동겸. No, something like that. And RM, you can see RM all the way over here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's at the end. So he gave a speech in front of these folks. They're
that's like 90% of Korea's money right
exactly. Like not even exaggerating. Yeah, like these two guys here, like SK, this guy.
They're single-handedly making Korea live.
So Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix, these two companies make over 50% of the Korean stock market themselves. And then if you add LG and like, you know, Lotte and
all the big
Shinsegae, Hyundai and all that, this is literally 90%. So like he's bold to actually ask these people, you know?
Yeah.
We need more creative funding. You need to invest more in the future generation.
And also the government.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. The president was in the vicinity as well, too. And he probably, everyone saw this. Like, it was on the news all day long. So, that super, super amazing speech over here. And just look at him being super charismatic.
He should run for president.
He should.
No, I'm like serious.
I think he's super qualified.
If he comes out as a candidate, although like I do feel like I don't want him to do that because you know politics.
Politics is.
But if he does come out, he will 100% become president.
I will say this: he is more qualified.
If he comes out now, he'll be the Obama, than like any the young president of these Korea.
Corrupt, stupid politicians out there. Yeah,
he'll win for sure. I feel.
Yeah, like, but I do think our society is a little bit traditional and conservative. So one thing is that he might have to age a little bit more, like
in his 40s. Well, he's not even eligible right now.
Yeah. So in his 40s, mid 40s or something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like he has a high brain IQ. He's got all that social capital now.
Do you think he will want to do it? Because I feel like he's a good leader.
He
likes to lead.
For sure. He leads the biggest group in the world. Yeah. He's paving the way for millions of
very coherently.
And he understands the struggles of the youth and the Korean society. And
I feel like he would be a good president.
Yeah, in our previous after show, we talked about his viewpoint on like marriage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he definitely understands our struggles, and he has the balls to speak in front of the Korean leaders and world leaders about that kind of stuff. So yeah, he overqualified for sure. But anyways, there's another leader we need to highlight, which is at the scene, Hitman Bang. RM actually said Hitman Bang.
Oh, he's back. Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Bitches.
That was unnecessary. Hive Chairman Bang Si-hyuk accompanied RM to the APEC CEO Summit opening ceremony as well, and both attended the ceremony and jointly toured the Hive promotional booth. You can see a booth over here set up at the venue, and Hive is participating as the highest tier sponsor of the summit, the only entertainment company to achieve this status. And Bang Si-hyuk garnered attention for noticeably being more slimmer.
I mean, Are we all just gonna talk about his weight every time he shows up to any public event?
Don't blame me, like the media.
Like literally, like I think he looks the same, to be honest.
Okay.
At the last time we saw him, he was already slim. In fact, I think he gained a little bit weight.
Okay. But it's
not fashion,
like,
but
for people who don't really follow.
Okay, if the last time you saw him was 2 years ago, then yes, he did.
Yeah. So it is inevitable that the public's always going to come.
We see him every time, so like.
And just besides of all this, like unrelated, but Korea's totally in like this Wegovy and Mount Zaro frenzy right now. Everybody's getting that shot. Yeah. I'm considering to get it as well too. It's only like $200 per like 4 shots or something, so not bad. Anyways. he's allegedly
Yeah. Okay.
getting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to
No
get
shame in that.
Yeah. But anyways, successful weight loss, and he stood alongside RM, and RM's message clearly positioned K-pop as a model for how global diversity and local identity can successfully blend, but one that requires economic support to continue flourishing. I think Hybe is doing that pretty well as well. Yeah, and so I don't know. Like, what was your impression? What?
I mean, I think it's great that like he's sending out this message, like I said.
Yeah.
And I think he could run for president one day.
Mm.
I'm also. It's very interesting that Bang PD is here.
Yeah.
And he's also his company is also like the main sponsor
Yeah.
of this event. Like I'm not throwing any shade,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like there are some complicated
allegations.
there's some complications.
Yeah,
Let's just say,
investigations going
there's a
on.
it's a complicated situation.
Yeah.
This is a government run event.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he feels about this everything happening right here, but
I mean, those
Yeah.
two are independent. If you're like a competent person, if you're a chairman of Hybe, you know, like even though you're getting
no,
investigated,
I'm not saying like he should be salty
of
about
course,
it,
of course.
but like it's more like it
Yeah.
must be not the most comfortable situation.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is the base case. Like, this is
Yeah.
what he's going to do,
Yeah.
obviously, regardless of the
Right.
investigation or
Right.
not. And I feel like this, like, you know, people say it's the game of courts, but
Yeah.
also the game of courts actually, you know, is held outside as well,
Right,
too.
right.
So politics, like it or not, sway
Maybe-
the judges, or like maybe, I don't know, like the public opinion sentiment.
I'm
the
not gonna
government.
speak on that, but
Yeah.
on Patreon, actually, maybe there's bigger news
Yeah.
about BTS.
All right.
The world tour.
Mm-hmm.
Is it happening?
Yeah.
If it happens, how big will it be?
Yeah.
We've got the scoop on patreon.com/DKDKTV.
Yeah, and I
It's
noticed a
10
lot of people are pissed about the phrase world tour again. But,
Why?
Oh, we'll talk
'cause
about
it's
that.
not the
we'll
world
talk,
tour?
We'll talk about that.
There's
whether
more
it's
to
a
the
world tour or
than
not.
America
Yeah.
and Asia. Okay.
Yeah. And also Hybe hasn't confirmed anyways. But we'll
Yeah.
talk about more of that in the Patreon after show, which you can join for free.
Right.
If you go to the pinned comment right now in the comment section,
Yes.
join as a free member on Patreon. No need to pay anything at all. Right after this show, we are going to be discussing the BTS World
Right.
Tour and NewJeans' new company, OK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
OK. And
Yeah.
also stupid Jungkook and Winter dating allegation. What?
Can you stop bringing these like stupid ass topics?
I
to the
like it
after
because
show?
I like it because it's trashy. Because like it's so stupid that I want to talk
Okay,
about it.
okay,
But there's also something meaningful, like G-Dragon talking about his drug
Right.
scandal in like 10
Okay,
years
okay.
on national TV.
But anyway, guys, go to patreon.com/DKDKTV.
Yeah.
Sign up now so that you can join
Mhm.
on the after show, which happens right after this live. And
Yeah.
also subscribe.
Yeah,
Like,
subscribe,
we do
like.
this every week.
Yeah.
We do this every week.
Yep. Subscribe and put your notification bells on. Like before we go on. 410 people are watching, but only 70 likes. Come on, guys. It doesn't cost you anything to smash that like button. Okay?
And on to the next
Next
news.
news.
Speaking of lawsuits,
yeah,
guess what happened? Guess what happened?
I have no idea.
Okay, EXO-CBX,
Mhm.
Chen Baek-si,
Yeah.
right? Chen Baek-hyun,
Mm-hmm.
Xiumin.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lawsuit against SM Entertainment,
Mm.
and the results are in. So on October 28th, it was reported that EXO-CBX members have lost all their lawsuits against their former agency, SM Entertainment.
All of their losses.
I think last year was it? They
Yeah.
left SM Entertainment and
Yeah.
they had some legal issue.
Mm.
They claim that SM failed to provide a full settlement data
Mm.
covering their 13 years of activity within SM,
Yeah.
within EXO
Mhm.
as a group,
Mhm.
and that their contracts were unfair.
Wait, is it EXO or EXO-CBX? I think it's CBX. Oh wait, 13 years. So that's
That's
EXO.
including EXO.
Okay, right.
So the Seoul Eastern District Court rejected their request for full accounting records
Oh,
of the company,
okay.
ruling it was speculative without specifying the existence or scope of the settlement amount.
Mm-hmm.
Their attempt to obtain the provisional measures like inspecting or copying, I'm guessing like copying as in photocopying
Yeah.
SM's books was also dismissed.
Mhm.
The court described it as a method to psychologically pressure SM
Oh.
through prolonged litigation.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And their appeals at higher courts were all denied.
Oh.
So basically, they have lost
Yeah.
this case.
Oh no.
And also, the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism and the Korea Fair Trade Commission both concluded investigations without charging SM for unfair contract terms or
Impropriety.
priority
Yeah.
in distribution fees.
Mm.
So basically, what they're saying is, EXO-CBX, they claim that the settlement data was not correct or incomplete,
Yeah.
not transparent,
Mm.
and they wanted to look through SM's books.
Okay.
And the court said you can't do that.
Wow.
And the government said you have a fair contract.
Oh wow.
So
Contracts mean everything, guys. Like you gotta look out like for the actual clauses and everything for contracts because
Yeah.
like the next news is also about contracts.
right,
Yeah.
but it also like I guess sets a precedent
Mm.
for. I guess it sets a hurdle for artists
Yeah.
in the future to inspect deeper
Mhm.
through settlements,
Yeah.
which maybe might not be good
Mm.
for the artists, other artists as well.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know which cost is going where and why
Yeah.
is it being charged to my account,
Right. Right.
then
Yeah.
you gotta
can have
take a
some
look
complaints.
to
Yeah.
it,
Exactly.
right?
You can have suspicions.
And this might also hinder their solo operations or future negotiations with SM. For the full group EXO, it's
Yeah.
reported that their upcoming year-end fan meeting and new album will proceed as a six-member group, obviously,
Oh wow.
without
Without
those.
CBX.
Yes.
Chen, Baekhyun, Xiumin.
Yeah. And basically it's a major setback for CBX. I don't think there's no other option.
Okay.
At this point, they're just gonna have to accept this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
from
well,
SM's view, they maintained that the contracts were valid, disclosures were adequate enough for the parts that they were obligated to provide,
Mm.
and that the claims simply lacked legal basis.
So basically, right now, they're not gonna get anything more from SM. It's
No.
just like, yeah,
No. That's basically the story.
Yeah.
So we probably won't see a 9-member EXO
probably not. Yeah, it's a shame.
anytime soon, or
Yeah.
maybe never.
Never say never.
I guess never say never.
Mhm.
Maybe enemies today are
Yeah.
friends tomorrow.
Because Miss Jess is saying EXO without CBX is ridiculous. That's actually true.
Yeah.
Baekhyun, Xiumin,
I mean,
and
they
Chen.
were the biggest presence
Yeah.
in among EXO
Yeah.
units, right?
And also like vocally as well too.
right.
Yeah, visually.
But I guess you can't just look through company books.
I hope they come to like an agreement or something. Unlike
No,
the upcoming.
this is the result of
Yeah,
a
but-
failed agreement. There's
Yeah.
nothing else to agree on
No,
anymore.
but still, like on the
like
EXO.
make amends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully,
Yeah.
Mm.
I have nothing more to speak on this.
because I unrelated but also similar. Yesterday, I saw a clip of HOT. For some reason, I'm not familiar with that generation, but
Yeah.
apparently back then there was some beef between HOT members and SM, like the man SM himself.
Yeah.
And the company or whatever, there were complications. But then after how many years has after 2
Bury the
decades or
hatchet.
something. Yeah, they're now all back in a talk show, and
Yeah.
Shin Dong-yeop actually called SM Izuman and
Uh-huh.
then connected them, and they had bittersweet interactions and stuff like that.
So
So
they met up.
virtually on phone or something.
Oh.
No, HOT were all there.
Oh.
But anyways,
Okay.
you never know what
SM's
happens
in
down the
China, yeah.
line, and it's gonna be a shame if EXO is a legendary group as well.
Right.
I would say among one of the most impactful groups of K-pop, landmark. But the fact that because of these contract complications and disagreements, a legendary group like that having only 6 members present is pretty sad.
I have a lot to say about this.
Yeah.
Not just particularly this case, but just this topic in general,
Yeah.
but I cannot say.
Well, then why even say that? Don't tease us and like leave us hanging.
I
and just
cannot.
not...
I cannot say anything.
Guys in the chat, like say stuff like Danny, if you think this, like blink twice and he'll blink. Or like breathe and he'll breathe and come.
I'll just say, okay, in these kind of situations, both parties
Yeah.
have a reason to think they're right.
Of course, in every kind of court case, yeah.
It's not as easy to be clear cut as one may like.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
There are gray areas.
One person is asking, isn't SM a publicly audited company? Yes, it is, of course.
But that
like,
doesn't mean
the members have access to all the like records and books and expenses.
And audits are more like, are you paying the taxes?
That's like macro too.
Not, are you paying this guy the proper amount? They don't care about that. They care about, are you making this amount money and you're paying taxes? Is that the correct amount you're making, or are you like
so basically
falsely report costs?
These guys are like, I'm doing this much ads, activities, and whatnot, but like the amount of money, this can't be it. Like this is fishy. Let me look into the books.
Why is this guy's cost on my account?
Exactly. So they requested that, but SM, I don't know, the court ruled that they were psychologically pressuring, whatever.
Yeah, I have lots to say, but I cannot say anything.
Don't even.
Man, it's so frustrating.
Don't even say that.
If you're not gonna say anything, okay, guys.
Then don't say anything.
Times have changed. I have a family now.
I'm a rich man.
I have a family now.
Okay, EXO. aespa is holding that company up until EXO's come back. I guess right now SM, who's strong in SM nowadays?
aespa.
Like NCT. I guess there's like NCT lines.
NCT, aespa.
Yeah. Who else? I don't know. I haven't been following.
aespa's the top right now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But like boy groups are usually the money makers, so.
NCT then.
Probably NCT. Yeah. All the NCT units and all that. Danny is now weak. Dave is like how the tables have turned,
I have a family.
Rise, yes, Rise.
Oh yeah, Rise.
Rise, yeah.
I mean, Rise, they're very hot right now.
Yeah. But Cordis, anyways.
Oh yeah, Cordis.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, 515 people watching. Please smash that like button until we are going to move on, right?
Yeah.
No more to speak about.
No more to speak about.
It's just a shame. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Go to Patreon.
Yeah.
I have a family to feed.
Okay. A lot of other people have families to feed as well too, and contracts to oblige to.
Oh no, more contracts.
I don't know why there's so much
legal action in this world.
Bloodbath in K-pop nowadays, but
seems like everybody's suing everybody.
Yeah, this is the new norm, I think. Maybe the good old days when the companies
people just drink
soju, contracts.
Oh. When we just did it out of love.
I'm kidding, right?
Out of love.
I'm just being sarcastic, saying yeah. Anyways, okay. On to the next news. So, NewJeans, finally.
Man, these kids.
Okay. Yeah. The lawsuit verdict has come out finally, and bottom line, ADOR won.
Oh no.
HYBE won. And the group vows to appeal. They're not surrendering.
This is the first ruling.
Yeah.
They have 2 more chances.
Yeah. But I don't think the other chances will be different. Anyways, to get into the details, the Seoul Central District Court has ruled definitively in favor of ADOR, making what many are calling a complete victory for ADOR. And this means the court has affirmed the validity of NewJeans' exclusive contracts and rejected all the arguments put forth by the NewJeans members.
Can we change this?
Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I got too excited. Anyways, all their exclusive contracts and the arguments were rejected by the NewJeans members side for contract termination, and the court's decision was quite clear, stating that the mere dismissal of former CEO Minijin did not create a management void or constitute a breach of ADOR's duties. So furthermore, the court Furthermore, the court specifically highlighted that there's no clause in the contract mandating Minijin as the sole manager of NewJeans.
That is
Pretty
probably
obvious,
true.
yeah.
Probably true.
Crucially, the court also found no sufficient evidence of a breakdown of trust, which was the biggest thing NewJeans was claiming, between the two parties that would justify contract termination. So there might be levels of breakdown of trust.
Yeah.
But why are you trying to
Go on.
dodge the... Okay. There might be levels of breakdown of trust, but the court is saying there's no sufficient evidence or that much of a magnitude of breakdown of trust to claim contract termination to that point. Okay? So in a rather significant point, the court even suggested that the arguments raised by NewJeans regarding ADOR's alleged breaches were the result of former CEO Minijin's pre-work to seek out reasons for negative public opinion against HYBE. Yeah. So they're just basically saying, oh, Minijin, you did it just to like smear HYBE. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had like they're claiming, according to this,
Yeah,
they're claiming that Minijin did some work behind the back.
Yeah.
To build this up.
Yeah. So there was like an alternative motive behind.
Not me saying that.
Yeah, the court is saying why are you even hiding when we're
don't know.
reading the verdict?
I don't know anything.
We're literally reading
I know.
official verdict.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
Okay, so
just uncomfortable.
So this really frames the entire dispute in a new light. As expected, both sides have reacted strongly, but with completely opposing views, and NewJeans, through their legal representatives, have announced that they will immediately appeal to the ruling. Their stance is that despite respecting the court's judgment, returning to ADOR is impossible, given what they perceive as a completely broken trust relationship.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
On their end.
Like in the broken part, yes, that is.
The bridges are burned.
Yeah, burned.
For sure.
Burned a year ago.
Yeah. The bridges are non-existent.
The ashes have washed away.
Yeah. And I think they did it to themselves, honestly. HYBE was the one that
I don't know.
Kept on trying to make amends and reach out to them and follow them to the Super Hong Kong Con or whatever. But
the Hong Kong stuff, complex.
Yeah. But anyways, they're hopeful that the court will conduct a more comprehensive review of the facts and legal principle involved in the appeal. And on the other hand, ADOR has expressed deep gratitude for the court's decision. Deep gratitude. Urging the members to calmly reflect on this matter. Oh,
go to a temple stay or something.
Oh wow, them being like passive aggressive. Like we're deeply gratitude.
Be zen, be chill, bro.
Yeah, calmly reflect on this matter, girls.
Chill.
Yeah. So they've also reaffirmed that their commitment to the group is the same, stating that we've completed preparations for new activities, including a full album, and now are waiting to return to their fans through discussions with the artists. But I guess that's not happening because NewJeans is immediately appealing. Yeah. The public's reaction online has been swift and for the most part quite official of NewJeans' position. Many commentators are questioning the wisdom of initiating the lawsuit in the first place.
I mean, we already had those reactions.
Yeah, with the common sentiment being that the group's popularity might not recover after this prolonged legal battle and hiatus. There's also significant criticism directed towards the members' parents and Minijin, with accusations of greed and being selfish, motives overshadowing the claims of fairness. Some observers have even pointed out the rarity of a case with so many contentious points resulting in a loss on every single one, suggesting a weak legal standing from the outset. And it seems that the general sentiment leans towards holding the NewJeans side accountable for the current situation and the negative impact they put themselves on their career.
Yeah.
So, okay, a couple of questions. Are you ready?
Why me?
You can't dodge this. Why me? There's only two of you on us on this channel, and like I'm the questioner.
I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, go ahead.
So, is appealing the court's contract ruling a smart career move for NewJeans, or will it hurt their image and future success even more?
I mean, I don't think it's. I don't know why they would appeal at this point, like, I mean, it's hard to see this result.
Not repeating.
Yeah, like basically doing a 180. Like,
Yeah.
like them suddenly coming on the upside.
Mm.
It's hard to imagine such a scenario coming out based on what we've seen be reported so far.
Yeah.
It seems very unlikely.
Mm.
So, I mean, we both agree that it seems pretty unwinnable
Unlikely.
for
Yep.
NewJeans.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, the only thing that a prolonged legal battle where they do a second or third ruling,
Yeah.
that does is basically just more time
Yeah.
spent in the courtroom,
Yeah.
more money
Yep.
spent in the courtroom.
Probably they have to pay for all of that if they lose again. That's how
And
courts
they have
work.
they have to pay for all the damage.
Lawyers get
and then there will be
their fees
probably
on
a
time, yeah.
subsequent lawsuit
Mm-hmm.
for damages.
Yeah.
Like that will be a separate lawsuit after everything's done,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like even if, like, you know, you feel like you're the one in the right, even if you're in the right,
Yeah.
I think it's maybe a smarter move if you just accept what the court has given you and then just start making money. Because in the long run, you will get out of that contract.
So
it's only like what, 4 years left,
Yeah.
5 years left. You can run that contract out, and you will still make more money than you can imagine.
but
Even
what
if they come back right now.
What if money's not the focus? I mean, they probably have enough money as an individual in their like
I mean,
20 early
yeah,
20s
right
and stuff,
now
so.
they do, but like I don't know like how expensive the legal fees are. I'm pretty sure they hired a really top tier legal firm in Korea.
So like let's assume like a lot of people want them to do, like they crawl into Hive again, ADOR again, say that they were mistaken, they're sorry. We appreciate you guys preparing for us.
I don't like the expression crawl.
Let's basically
give them more dignity.
That's what's going to happen, though.
Let's just say they take the L.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they take the L.
Okay, wow, very Gen Z way. Let's say the NewJeans take the L, the big L, and go back to Hive, and say like they're ready. Okay, let's try to make amends, and they.
It is humiliating.
Yeah, of course it is, but like. The question also is like a lot of people that are saying from like I guess the bunny side or even just spectators are like, even if they do that, are you confident that Hybe is not going to put them in the cabinet and just like give them shitty songs or like let less promo?
I don't think they will do that. To be honest,
set an example or
I think.
Because like Hybe now has BTS and all these other and ADOR's making a new group as well too.
I think that's like a very childish way to look at it, very emotional way to look at it. That this mega corporation will simply give up on making tens of millions of probably maybe hundreds of millions of dollars, potentially, just so that they can get one back on these girls. I doubt that.
I don't think it's like about personal revenge or anything. It's about like setting an example within the company and the K-pop industry. Like
I think winning this lawsuit was example enough. Like you tried to run, but then we got you back.
But then if there are like limited resources within the company and you have like a new group that's also making good money and you have Eyelid and you have like all these other like groups that are doing well and NewJeans came back and they're there like
they're fine
and like some companies could put them in the cabinet. I can see that happening. I don't know.
I don't know. I would like to think that won't happen. I guess I'm maybe thinking from the company perspective.
Yeah, like just as a profit perspective.
In terms of profit perspective, and maybe even people like working with them perspective. Like, even if the evil corporation wants to shelf them, there will still be like minimal effort
Mm.
given to them.
All right.
And with the minimal effort, the people that are actually working on it,
Yeah.
that is their career, that is their livelihood.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they will do their best to try to make it
Okay. So
as good as
to
possible.
be the devil's advocate, okay?
Yeah.
Like I'm just taking that side just for a second, right?
Which
Like,
side?
I'm being the Lulu.
The shelving side?
No. So initially, what Minijin claimed was that
Yeah.
Hybe was prioritizing other girl groups,
Yeah.
and they were trying to like copy NewJeans to water down their originality and stuff, and try to excel with like Eyelid or Le Sserafim or whatever. That was Minijin's logic, right?
Yeah.
So if that was the base case for Minijin, what
Right.
she's claiming,
Yeah.
and maybe if an ounce of that is actually true, and NewJeans actually goes back, if that was allegedly happening back then as well too, like that's all debunked by now. But like in Delululand, maybe if that is actually happening, isn't there like a chance that Hybe is going to be like putting, as you said, minimal effort into the groups and like shelving them and giving them shitty songs or weird ass
Listen,
songs?
I think even with minimal effort,
Yeah.
like NewJeans, even though there's a lot of people hate him, hate them, like any publicity, I mean, I don't think this is good publicity, but
Yeah.
at the same time, whatever they do, everybody's eyes will be on it.
Yeah.
If they have no money and they have to film a music video with their cell phones, that will still be part of the narrative.
Yeah.
And that might actually work in their favor. There will be public support, like if they make their next music video with an iPhone.
Yeah.
Which they already did.
Right.
But like by themselves, I guess,
Yeah.
like Cortez. But
Yeah.
but like I think either way, they have a successful career still ahead of them if they come back. The only thing that's holding it
That is themselves.
themselves back is them.
Yeah. So I just,
so it's there's an easy way to life.
right.
And
There's a
they're
hard way.
choosing the off-road
The
way.
thorn way, the thorn road.
Yes.
But yeah, I just wanted to address what a lot of people were talking about.
Yeah.
Like the chances of them being shelved. Another question is, if NewJeans must stay with ADOR, how will the broken trust and ongoing Minijin controversy affect their ability to make and promote music successfully?
It will not affect them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they come back, it's a corporation.
But they're humans too, so like, would you be comfortable with working at the company you've been fighting with for like a year? And
I mean,
like,
there might be some personal feelings.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't let that get in the way of like money. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
From the corporate side.
Yeah,
But
the
from
corporate
NewJeans,
side.
would they cooperate?
Oh, would they cooperate?
They like, I don't want to do.
Well, that's a different question.
Okay.
That is actually a genuine
Like they're
question
human
that-
beings and they're young
yeah,
too.
Yeah. Actually, that might be the question to ask actually at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Danny too, actually. So I think Hybe is definitely gonna, as a money-making company, they got their shareholders. They have no reason to shelf them as well too. But then I've been in K-pop so long to see some weird-ass behavior from a lot of companies actually shelving groups for more pettier reasons. So, I can't really debunk that entirely, that opportunity, that what do you call it, that probability. So, food for thought. Anyways.
But I'm gonna put my money on that if
but
NewJeans ever comes back, there will be no shelving.
This is anyways all irrelevant because like they're not coming back. They
at least for a year.
appealed. And some people said another alternative scenario might be they could
join NewJeans company.
No. We're gonna be talking about in the after show, but apparently their contract is due until like 2029-ish or something. So they're gonna wear out.
But man, that's a long time.
And still, then Hain would be like 22 or something, 23 or 4 or something like that.
That is true.
And so they're gonna just wait out the whole thing with like lawsuits after lawsuits. This one took a year or something like that. So
I wonder how that works though, because like I would assume you would still have to pay for damages.
Yeah. But then, you'll just pay for the damage and wait yourselves out, and then just free yourselves from the contract, and then just flee. But I don't know. That seems like a too big of a waste for their
I just feel bad for their careers at this point.
Yeah. But then who am I to say that? Because even if they waste their 4 years from now, they're probably better off than my life.
Oh, wow.
They could be like traveling the world and shit, and like
running marathons.
Daniel doing marathons and stuff,
Yeah,
like Minji and touring like Japan with their money
Going to
and
Europe.
yeah, and still they'd be even richer than me. So
Well,
what am I?
that's true. Actually,
So might be good life for 4 years hiatus.
we've never sued anybody or been sued.
Yeah.
Yet here we are.
So what's the logic? Why are you putting us on parallel with like
Us.
like just because of the factor of like suing or not suing?
Anyway,
That's weird. Yeah, but anyways, the bridges are burned. They're not returning. They officially appealed. It's gonna carry on. I think it would be a miracle if they actually make amends or compromise or.
To be honest, like I really hope this wouldn't happen. I really hope.
Oh, you didn't want this verdict to happen?
No, I really hope that. I thought it would
made
happen.
a deal?
Yeah, I thought they would make a deal, or I thought they would be like, okay, like I'll take the.
This
L.
was the most obvious outcome, honestly. Like if there was a
I
poly
just
market.
don't see a way out of this.
Yeah,
like,
if there was like a poly market bet for this, like probably the verdict for like them, this outcome would be like over 70%.
Yeah.
I would say. Like make a deal, maybe 20%, and
in
then
some parallel universe, there'll still be NewJeans with ADOR. Minijin will happily be.
okay, Doctor Strange. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, this was so predictable, of course, right? Whatever happens to them, win or lose, I don't care. I just wish they stopped bringing Eyelid into their province. Valid. Yeah. Yep, there you are, both streaming at midnight. Oh, wow,
Exactly.
yeah, you're just like
It is
scratching our ego over there.
11:49 p.m.
Yeah, I
I
want
have
to
to
die
go-
after
Yo,
your
I have to
comment.
go to work at 7 a.m.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel
I have to go to work
die.
this weekend.
Yeah,
Next week, every day. Like I'm working like
yeah.
10, 15 days straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's so go to
Yeah.
Patreon.
yeah.
Like seriously,
Save our
I
lives.
got a family to feed.
Oh yeah, he literally has a family now.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm like in big trouble, guys. Like some fucking scam or something. I'm genuinely in trouble, guys. I need money. You know what I said to my girlfriend when I went out my house? I said I'm going out there to make money for
Yeah, you're bread
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she works too.
Yeah, but like I'm here to make extra money. It's either I do this or I do delivery, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What else do I have? I don't know how to do anything. Other than deliver food or be on YouTube and talk about fucking K-pop.
Wow. Why do you like stoop so low?
No, I'm not low, but I'm grateful that I get to do this and make a living, guys. So please make it a living for us. Like going to Patreon.
This is all because he bought a house.
Yeah, but I cannot pay the rest of the money at this point. So see, guys, I pay the initial down payment. I have to pay the rest. I have no money. I will lose the house in 3 months if I don't get enough money.
Way. What do you mean you'll lose the house?
I don't have money. I don't have enough money. I will lose the house.
How does that work?
My what? 8 years of
You
work.
have a contract.
Yeah, but
like-
I can't pay
What do you mean? Like the interest?
unless you guys pay me. Oh, what?
The interest or what?
No, not the
Pay
interest.
what?
I pay the rest of the money, the deposit. I don't have money.
You bought the house. What do you mean about a deposit?
You put a down payment. That's 10% of the house.
Oh yeah, that. Oh.
Now you gotta pay the 90%.
Oh right.
I don't have 90%.
Wow.
Then I will lose the 10% plus 10%, which is my entire income
Okay.
for the past 8 years.
700 people watching.
So guys, I will lose everything if you guys don't join Patreon.
No, don't do that. Don't beg.
Well, then deliver food?
Yeah.
You want
why
me to
not?
do hard work?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
You know,
we're gonna
there's a lot
talk.
of delivery food workers that have live streams on nowadays.
Yo, you know what I'm doing these days? I'm literally selling everything I can find in my house.
RJ Korea saying organ donation, Danny. Yeah, RJ Korea is the king of like making us feeling like dying. Thank you, RJ Korea.
I will lose the house in 90 days.
Okay, this turned
Anyway,
to a very weird.
NewJeans
Yeah.
opened a new company.
All right.
We're gonna talk
Okay.
about that in the after show.
Yeah.
Like, do you see their reactions online? People
Yeah.
went crazy about that logo,
Okay.
and I was quite confused. But
Okay, so join us right after this news for the after show where we'll spill the tea on the major K-pop topics, including the court ruling that NewJeans must stay with ADOR related to NewJeans' new company. What's gonna happen between that link? G-Dragon's candid interview discussing his 7-year hiatus and misunderstandings about the drugs and whatever. And the latest BTS massive 65 show 2026 world tour and whether that's a world tour or not, along with the stupid allegations of Jungkook and Winter
oh my god,
dating. See,
guys,
like how you're reacting to that. See how that's like,
rage bait.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, page. Can we post the link in the chat right
It's
now?
already in the pinned comment.
No, but like people are
Oh,
lazy.
you're really desperate. Like
Yeah,
I don't.
I am selling everything I can find in my house. No, I'm not. Do you think this is a joke?
Yeah.
This is not
Obviously,
a joke.
it's a joke.
I am selling everything in my house. I'm thinking of selling my car.
Oh yeah, you should have done that way before.
I sold everything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's NewJeans' new label name. Okay.
Okay. But guys, I'm not kidding
It's
here.
your decision. You
Yeah,
gotta-
I just did some miscalculations. I didn't know we had to pay taxes. See, the tax man is always getting us.
Yeah, the taxman is actually.
Taxes are high. Anyway, and I
Okay.
also didn't know we had to pay the moving guy.
Yeah, and the viewers probably didn't know that you'd be talking about your house situation for more than 5 minutes.
I'm
So let's
so
wrap
sorry.
it up here.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
can we just see how many viewers are waiting on Patreon? Because I want everybody to join. I only see 55
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I only
All right.
see 55.
Come over to Patreon. You can join membership for free. Sign up. I know it's a little bit of a hassle, but all you have to do is click on your Google account or whatever, automatically sign up and then access our link over there on the post that is already up. And we'll see you guys there with the team.
Yeah, I might become homeless if you guys don't.
Don't stop gaslighting people, like pity tripping, guilt tripping people. Into,
I will
like,
become homeless. I
no,
will lose
that is
everything.
not a good tactic for like getting new.
I will.
Guys, we literally have fun interactions and conversations and
This fun for you?
discussions about K-pop, more news on Patreon, so please join over there. Not because Danny needs to pay his down payment and shit, okay? Stop
I will
guilt tripping.
be on the streets.
No,
in
stop
3 months.
doing that. Like
It'll be cold in 3 months.
it's not a good look.
To who?
To us and yourself and Patreon as well too. Like, why you guilt tripping people? Like, pity.
It'll be cold in 3 months.
Oh yeah,
Very cold.
yeah.
It's
You won't
January.
be able to have heating on.
Probably snow.
Yeah, just wear paddings in
Yeah.
at your house and socks, extra socks. Okay. All right.
Patreon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you there.
Starting right now.
Yeah. 아니 너무